Joy2 here, and welcome to my COD 4 Domination Strike. So, I'm using AK here, but it's not gameplay I want to talk about. Usually, I don't talk about gameplay. I talk about random stuff. So, right now at this point, everyone like Black Ops multiplayer, showcases or something. Black Ops that, Black Ops this. Um, so I think by the videos that I watched, it looks pretty great, but I'm not gonna give too much hope for the trailer because they can just fail it again. But it still looks great. They listen to community and other things. But the game that I'm looking forward is Fallout New Vegas. I don't know. I'm really fan of Fallout series. I played Fallout 2. I didn't play Fallout 1. Played New Tactics, and then I played Fallout 3. And Fallout 2 and New Tactics, it's like a strategy game, overhead strategy game. So I'm looking forward to New Vegas. Then I'm kind of looking forward to Medal of Honor, because Medal of Honor is just pretty great, looks great, and it's DICE. DICE, for me, DICE have a special place for me because DICE makes really good patches. Like, they listen to community. If they, for example, Bad Company 2, M60 was really overpowered for first 2 weeks or something. Then they patched it and it was pretty great in my opinion. So that has to be is one of the great developers, in my opinion. So I know I'm kinda like a little bit stuffed. So the Medal of Honor looks great, and I think if some guns will be underpowered or overpowered, they're gonna patch it or something like that. Like for now, right now, the Bad Company 2 is like the balanced multiplayer ever made. I mean, this year made. Sorry guys, but the balanced multiplayer ever made has to be Counter-Strike, and I'm not joking because you just use anything, and well, everyone just uses the same thing, but it's pretty cool. I like Counter-Strike. It's one of the greatest games ever made in the history of humanity. Like, the Counter-Strike doesn't have any underpowered weapons, and you should get it. So let's get back to my topic, and looking forward to Medal of Honor. Why? Because it's probably next modern FPS that I'm looking forward to. And the developers are, for the single player, they're EA DICE that made all Medal of Honors. They made Airborne, and they made the Command & Conquer 4. So this should be great with single player. And the multiplayer is gonna be made by DICE, which is pretty cool, as I told you. And I know I told you again, but I'm gonna tell it again. They make so much patches, so you should get Medal of Honor. Even though if you didn't like beta, anything can change from beta. For example, beta can have like crappy graphics, then it can change to like some awesome looking graphics game, like 10 terabyte game or something. I'm just kidding, but they can do that. So Medal of Honor is gonna use Unreal Engine 3 because it's, I don't know, it's just really modifiable, pretty easy, and I'm looking forward to the game. And I'm not gonna buy Halo Reach because I'm not a fan of Halo series, because I don't know how to play it. There's like high jumps and all the stuff. I usually focus more on like real FPS, but I might buy it. But the only thing is I want New Vegas more. Fallout New Vegas. New Vegas gotta be great, because there are some old people in it. Like, what I mean by old people, like the original makers of Fallout, like Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout Tactics, something like that. So they're the studio. Like, there's a hardcore mode in New Vegas, which is gonna be like stim packs. Like, it's the same thing as medkits, but you're gonna replenish your health slightly. Like, you walk For example, from point A to point B, you're gonna replenish your stim packs periodically. The other thing is pretty cool in hardcore mode. That oh man, I forgot. Sorry guys. Oh yeah, there's like if you go into the desert and you, your character is gonna be kind of thirsty, so you have to get some water with you. Even it's gonna be Nuka-Cola or something like that. So now you know a little bit about New Vegas, what you have to expect, and it was the most voted in my like polls, New Vegas. And then the next voted was Halo Reach, of course, and then Fear. I'm not gonna get Fear because I'm not looking forward to it, because nobody wants to watch it, so I'm not getting it. Oh, by the way, probably gonna do the New Vegas full playthrough, or like LP Let's Play. But I'm gonna try to get PVR by that time, so look forward to that. And some if I want to plan to do LP, the commentary is gonna be live, so I don't know how to do live commentaries, but I try to do that. So it's gonna be live LPs with Fallout New Vegas. I'm confirming that I'm gonna do that. There's gonna be multiplayers of Medal of Honor, and with Fallout New Vegas, you're gonna gonna be good or bad. You can suggest it if you want. You can suggest it now. Ah, good water. Just needed some refreshment. So I sprayed this dude and I kill him. Fine, whatever. So the Fallout New Vegas looks pretty good in my opinion, and I'm gonna get it. And there's another game by another studio, not Bethesda. They make they make the Fallout MMORPG. It's like what I can say. Oh, it's like a World of Warcraft, so look forward to that. Like, it's gonna be like RPG online gaming, but with Fallout World. And I'm gonna buy it even though I don't like to use a computer to play games. But there won't be any recording, so sorry guys. And having a problem with my sub counts. I get like 31 and then I go back to 30. I know that's not so much subbers, but I'll try to get my channel out to some big channels, so to get more subs, because I want to have more watchers. So let's get back and take all the topics aside and talk about a little bit of gameplay. So you see I'm using Kalashnikov AK-47 with the digital camo. Looks like silver camo, by the way. So I play kinda camping because Strike is the map where you kinda have to camp to get a good scores. Well, in my opinion, you have to kinda camp. So I camped it, and I got pretty good, decent score. I'm not a MLG pro or like some dude that plays every day. Play like 3 times a week, and for me it's enough. I mean, I'm not like a gaming psycho that have to play every day. But I love to record games. I usually get pretty good scores like this. Sometimes I have bad games, but every commentator has bad games. Like you can get 1 in 13 or something like that. But I'm just kidding. So right here, I don't know how I survived, but that was just a random thing. I like Call of Duty 4. It's the greatest game ever made, even if I told you like 100 times. It's still the greatest game. Ah, Marty don't fail. Boom. I hate Martyrdom. It's made by G-Stars. I pick up this M40, aka AWP. I call it AWP. I don't know why, but it just kinda looks like AWP from Counter-Strike. I compare too much games to Counter-Strike. That's not my favorite thing, but it just looks like Counter-Strike. So the commentary goes to an end. Thanks for watching, and this was Droid52 signing out.